workout where we do 3 rounds of the exercises, and we'll have, let's see what I put, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, work 6 in there, and then finish with some Pilates core stretch at the end. But this will be more high volume of the same movement patterns. So we can, I'll help you figure it out as far as what works best for you. All right, let's start off with a deep squat. Just kind of grab your toes here. Go ahead and come on up. This will be a lot of compound movements, which means we use upper and lower body together. So the medium weights work, but 20s are just fine. One more time, grabbing the toes, nice wide reach up, stand here. Good. Small little pulses down 3 times. One big stand and reach. 3 pulses. Up and reach. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now singles, a little bit more powerful. Up and reach, and you could even lift off your heels and go into a little bit of a toe stand there. Good. 5 more. A little bit of a burn. 4. Should be feeling like that depth is nice and low. Good. 1 more. Great work. All right, we're going to tap it out to the side. Nice and quick with the feet. To create some lightness through that upper body. Good posture. Now step into one leg and reach to the side. And then go to the other side. Lengthening out. Nice side kick, but with some strength. So as we connect to the movement, lift out of it, but also anchor down through that alternate standing leg. Reach and extend. One more set. Go right into some leg kicks forward and backward. Any leg works. Just let it be nice and loose. Good. I swing the arms. All right. Great work. 2 sets up and around, same direction. So I'm going to go first up and around, put the foot down, and then 2 sets going back. Kick straight back. Try to parallel that leg. Great work. Okay, other side. We're going to move pretty quickly through everything today in this warm up. 2 and 1. Great work. Okay, let's take it up and around. Big squeeze. 2 times. And take it on back. Over. And 1 more. Squeeze and around. Perfect. Okay, nice and hot feet here. Okay, our first exercise is just going to be stepping out to the side, lifting up. Let's do it with no weight and just reach. So reach across. First round, we'll have no weight with all of these. Let's just use body weight, side, side, nice and quick. Really practicing the depth and seeing if we can get this low when we use the heavier strength. We just won't be moving as fast. We've got 10 more seconds. And 1. Great job. Shake it out, run it out. We're going to be running in place in between, but you could always just take a break. There's not a lot of cardio, but we're going to just try to keep the movements quick so that you get the heart rate up just by doing the actual work in each set. The other side. Lift, reach across. Strong as you can go. Get down nice and low. You start to feel that heart rate come up, but this is still really pretty easy for us. Okay. Finish 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So everything's going to be about a minute today. And the only off is going to be that it's going to kind of switch as far as like what the work is. So now we're going to kind of focus on upper body. That was the lower body mostly. Just here, nice and strong. Down dog, come forward to a plank. So we have lots of options here. On this first one, no push-up. So I want you to feel really strong and steady. Then we can add in a quick little walk back. So I just go like 2 steps back, 2 steps forward to the plank. And just alternate what the lead hand is. So I say steps back, I mean with your palms. So I'm doing right, left, then I go back, left, right, then I go forward, left, right, then I go back, right, left. Nice little stretch too. You should really feel those heels anchored. Hold your plank. 3, 2, and 1. Now the run in place will be a little mountain climber here, or you can stand up, but we are going to end up on the floor doing some little crunches next. Okay, finish this up. 3, 2 sets, and 1. Okay, we'll lay down onto the floor. We're going to crunch up. You can V up. But I want you to reach behind you. So when we have the weights, we're going to reach behind, but we won't be adding the leg raise. Now, if the leg raise is too much, just roll up. And then roll back down. We want to think about as powerful as we can be. Finish maybe 2 more. And 1 more. Ah, beautiful. Stand on up. Run it out. Okay, next up are some squats. Going to add in a little pulse. We're not going to do the pulse when we have the weights, but we'll do it now with no weights. So we'll pulse it 3 times, then off the heels. Pulse 3 times, then off the heels. Going to get a little bit of burn going. And up. 25 seconds left. I'm going to move into singles. Up, squeeze. I mean, if you wanted to jump, you could, but this is enough. Getting that heart rate up because I really want you to feel more power through the legs and drive through the floor. Nice. Good reaches up overhead. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, little bonus here. We'll do this with no weights, just cross punching. So 5 strength, 1 kind of mobility-ish exercise. Good work. Okay, I'm going to get down nice and low. This could also be arm circles. Could be anything that feels good right now. I like the idea that it's quick and powerful. Maybe the punch goes up. You're quick with the punch, but pulling back just as strongly as you punch forward, locking in that opposite arm. Just 10 more seconds. Easy reaching. Good posture. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now the real work begins. That was hard enough, but I'm going to add in our weights. So I'm going to grab my 15. It's going to be that side lunge, that side step. I'm going to hold both, but you can just hold one. I'm going to stay on one side. Take your time. Changes a lot when we're loaded. So we're based on time, but in your head, you're counting your reps. At least 8, max 12. We have about 12 seconds left. Get a little run out in between so we can put both weights down right in front of us. Finish 2 more of these. Okay, weights go down. Run it out. Feel nice and strong. Shake out those arms. Okay, same thing, other side. We're ready for it. We've practiced it. Now we perform it. Bring it across. Try to anchor it close to that inside of the foot you're stepping out with. Get a nice lat pull and a shoulder press. Breathing, going slow, but the pace is consistent. Great form, both of you. Exactly what we want. That little bend is great. Kind of to push it up if you need it. That little pop. 2 more. Weights go down, weights stay down. Next exercise is body weight. Good job. Go ahead and put the weights down, run in place a little bit, shake it out. So up next is our pike to press. This time I'm going to add in the push-up, a couple of those steps back. So it's going to feel good because you're not just doing push-ups the whole time. So walk it out, do a push-up, and then just walk it off halfway. Couple steps, so it's a shortened down dog, big stretch. Opposite arm goes forward. Try to alternate the lead if you can. Stabilize. Core stability, make sure you have that perfect plank before you do your push-up. "15 seconds left." So if you notice, I'm trying these push-ups off the knees since there's a break in between each one. The knees are fine too. Last one. Hold here. Nice little stretch. All right, mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Going to grab one weight. 2 and 1. And it's just fine if it feels like it's kind of heavy. So I'm going to work the triceps a little bit and the lats with the curl. So I'm going to do one little tricep press. It's here. Going to curl it up, bring it back down, press it, then lift it. Slowly back down. And we are loading the spine, so make sure you're contracting your abs. And at the top, try to lift a little bit so you can get that straighter spine. Control the movement, especially on the way down. Contract to round. 2 more. Breathe in. 1 more. A lot of volume, a lot of repetition. It just allows us to really get that burn in. All right, go ahead and run in place. Next up is a good old, they call them a man maker, right? We're going to add a little pop of a squat, press overhead, bicep curls. And grab those weights. So you got about, a little wider than your shoulders. Bicep curl to press. You notice I'm kind of doing a little bit of some knee bending. You can even add in a little bit of an Arnold press. What's that? Palms go towards the shoulders. And as you go up, you rotate out. Weights, palms go outward. Nice and slow. 2 more. 1 more. This is that cross punch now, no weight. So your arms, now that we've used some resistance, you can just feel this. You can just even be here. Push and pull. Good work. So we're working a little bit of this endurance now. Arms overhead. You can even speed bag it. And go back to the punches. You could double it up, triple it up. 25 seconds left. Good, baby. Back to singles. We got our last 12 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick 15-second break. Going back to the top. We're doing everything one more time. So this is a performance. Utilize your max that you have and your full capacity if you can. We got both weights. We're going to start off with that side lunge. I'm going to do the other side first this time. Up and press. Change anything that you need to. If your weight's too heavy, too light, maybe it's really light. Maybe you got a double press at the top. You double pull, double press, double pull, double press. That's only if your weight's really light. Approaching 15 seconds left. Great work. 10 seconds now. Last round for all this. Good. Finish this one set. All right, take your break. Hold on to the weights. Just keep a hold of them. Going to use this as a grip strength challenge. You could march a little bit if you like. Just make sure that you're really holding those weights stiffly by the side. Chest is up. Okay, other side. Here we go. And up. Nice and smooth. So this is more of a HIIT workout. High intensity, little interval pushes, minimal breaks. Intensity level, medium to high. I'm going to add in this double pump. 20 seconds left. There you work. 10 seconds. Just notice how your form feels. If you feel any breakdown, just slow it down. Try to keep it more consistent. Finish this rep. And you're done. Okay, weights go aside. Shake it out. The arms go, let the shoulders especially go, right? So you just kind of let the fingers wiggle a little bit. So you're going to go now into that chest press. I'm going to add 2 push-ups and then that walk back. So walk it on out, find that plank, 1, and then a second one. Then you get a little break. Walk back, come to that more narrow down dog. Adding the second push-up is an option, not a necessity. Just increases the intensity. And back. 15 seconds left. Get 2 more of these in. 10 seconds. 1 more. 1 and 2. Oh, great work. We're going to grab that weight. Oh, mountain climbers. Oh, yes. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you have the lighter weights, you could do both of them or keep to that one weight, right? We got the one little tricep press. And we're going to curl it up. And come back down. Now, it might be too heavy for you, so go back to the one weight. One quick press. Up, squeeze, lift, lengthen. Take your time on these to be in control. Always lift. And then breathe, right? 10 seconds left. I'm going to do 2 more. Hands back, elbows straighten, elbows glide into the ribs, and you lift up. Sit tall at the top. Last one, same thing. Straighten those elbows, pull them in, and lift up. Okay. Weights down. Shake it out for a second. This is a tough one, so I'm going to do just about 30 seconds of it. Squat to press, 8 reps. If it's really heavy, you do 6. Okay, let's go. Squat to press. Down low. Try to make it very seamless how we move. And a little bit more powerful, translating it from the squat to the bicep and press with ease. And seconds left. 2 more. 1 more. So good. Okay, that cross punch. Now the arms should be feeling pretty tired. Get a little pump. Keep it nice and tight. Originally, I was going to have us have like 5-pound weights with it, but it's not always easy to have that around. So we just use, boxers have 5-pound weights. They're using their own muscular strength. Oh, she's got some. Okay. Yeah, use them. Just make sure you stay connected to the shoulder. It's really good shoulder rehab in power as long as you just stay keeping it nice and smooth. Nice. That's good, Abby. Keep going. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 30 seconds rest. I always like to move like with lots of different exercises, high volume, but lots of different movement patterns. Kind of nice today because it does keep us doing the same thing, and we have 3 rounds to do it. So we're going to learn a whole new set now. It's going to feel very similar. Now, this is where I wanted you to have the lighter weights, as we're going to be doing a lateral raise. The 5 pounds would work. So come over here, lateral raise. A little bit quicker with that side lunge, lateral raise. So something lighter is good. But, I got my 15s here. I can still try it. Just going to do, right? Not as quick. Building up that shoulder joint. This kind of very isolated exercise. Side to side. So I'm going to do 1 set of this. It's just 7 seconds left, so finish this set and do 1 more. Great work. Perfect. Okay, let's just run in place. Nice and hot with those feet. Okay, skip it out. 30 more seconds here. A little bit tired. We're coming down to a body weight exercise next. So just want that heart rate to come up a little bit so I have a little static. Make it hard enough for yourself. Skip. Maybe you leap a little higher. Last 10 seconds. Really reach. 5, 4, 3. This helps open up the shoulder, lifts the chest. And 1. Okay, my favorite lately. I've been doing these beasts. So this one, instead of just kicking the leg back like we've been doing, this time we're going to be here at beast. You can go a little wider if you need to. You're going to alternate tap. Okay, so tap, 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 tap. Take your time and enjoy pausing in the middle at your beast before you tap and twist. So set it up so that you have complete neutrality before you go into that rotation. 15 seconds left. Keep that tailbone lifted high. Keep the core in tight. Tailbone will want to drop because it does drop when the knee comes across. Just make sure we get it up high again on the way back in. 1 more each side. Beautiful. Okay, relax. A lot on the shoulders there. I'm going to do a deadlift now, so that medium weight is good. So deadlift strong. I want to change our deadlifts a little bit. We've been doing a lot of them. I want you to step out, squat, sumo, put the weights together here. It's kind of like a sumo deadlift. Kind of hinge back, right? Put your feet together, and it's a more narrow one. Step out, other side, other leg steps out. More of a sumo deadlift. Okay, so we've got to put together 2 of our deadlifts. Take your time. Remember, this is practice. Getting it in your body. Wide. Minimal knee bend. Big hip hinge. Nice. One more. Finish up this set. And out. All right. Keep a hold of the weights. Okay, the next one is going to be a lunge. Back. See if you can touch the weight to the floor. Stand up. Power bicep curl. That's kind of a little break. That's why it's there. So you'll feel like you have to go back and forth. So you prep yourself, getting down nice and low. Now you can make this a more traditional lunge. This is sort of a deadlift lunge, leaning forward, a little bit more booty that way. You can work a bit more quad, coming back and being upright. Bicep curl. You try a little bit of each. 10 seconds left. That long lunge going back is a little bit of a balance challenge too. Finish your set. Okay, just put one weight down. So I recommend your medium weight for this. You're going to kind of swing it through, up and press it, like we did in the warm-up. Up. You could lift your heels too, but no jumping because we got a pretty heavy weight with us here. Swing it through, lift, and up. So swing it through, ground down, come to the heels, keep off the heels. As you lift them up, lift the weight overhead. Whew. So it's a little bit of a tush activator isometrically, as well as inner thigh to squeeze. Hold position in this second position, releve. 10 seconds left. Let's do one more. Great work. Okay, that's it. Shake it on out. Lateral raises, lunging side to side, second set. So I'm going to give you an option. If this felt bunchy, you could also lateral step and do one upright row. See how that feels. Try either. If your weight's a little heavier, might feel better. If your weights are lighter, go ahead and do the lateral raise, Jane. Yeah. Do it. Unless it doesn't feel good. The depth of the lunge isn't as important. This one's really about the shoulders. One more set. Great work. We have our skips. Finish that up. Hey, so there's a double skip, right? Where it's pop, 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 or there's the skip leap. 40, 39. Get that reach. Every time, once you keep those ears back and in line with the shoulders, reach that arm to your ears. Look up a little, that will help. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the break, because up next are those bear taps. Now, I want to give you another option because this might have been hard. You could just be here bear. You don't have to tap, right? You could come back to the lengthened one. It's a little easier. That feels better. Otherwise, we're here, tap, tap, back to position, tailbone high. 30 seconds left. So much gain to be made just in holding bear. Shoulder stability, a little bit of burn through the quads. Engagement in particular in the lower part of the abdominals, pulling up and in at the pelvic floor. I'm going to go a little quicker now. Whew. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Those are so hard. Take rest. Deadlift, the two versions. Narrow, step out wide sumo. Weights kind of go behind you near your heels. All right, let's pick it up. Ooh, this is where you start to feel it. It's good. Get out. Drop. Alternate your side. Super strong. Beautiful. The slowness is connectedness to the ground, to the strength of being able to hold your muscle in position. Pause. You return to power, especially when we get those legs moving and transitioning. But finish your set. I shake it out. So you have the option to make the lunge and curl go together. The other option was the pause with the bicep there, but the curl can come with you. So this time I lunge back, curl. You could alternate it so you get a little less curling. You want to do one arm, bring it down, then it's the other arm. I like both. You only have 20 seconds left. And I'm keeping this one more of the upright lunge. A little bit easier on the back with the weights moving. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. Finish that up. This is when it gets hard. We have one more exercise. Then we have to do everything again. One more time. This is our squat low to reach and releve. So nice and low, up and squeeze, pause. I show you from the side so you can see how everything's contracted. Trying to hug that tushy in. Rather you do less and get that pause for all that engagement. 20 seconds left. Beautiful. Look at those shapes. Nice, Jane. 10 seconds left. Maybe a little quicker. Just in the power up, but not in the pause. Keep the pause long. And right back down. Up and squeeze. And down. One more. Beautiful, Abby. Beautiful. Okay. Minimal rest. This is continuous movement Friday. So this is the side lunge with a lateral raise. I'm going to keep it to the 15s. Go real slow. Third set, final set. Nice and low. You can do that upright row too if that feels better. Mix a little bit of each. We're halfway. So when form breaks down, best to drop the weights and just continue the movement without the weight. Make sure your body understands that you like perfect form, good alignment and strength. Finish that up. Okay, weight down. So this is meant to really open up, right? That's the movement I'm really looking for in our skip. So get your skip there and focus on that reach. A little bit of softness in the elbow. Hug that upper arm right to that ear. Get a little quicker. It doesn't have to be more of a jump, just quicker turnover of the feet and a drive of the knee. 20 seconds, your best. 19, 18, 17. 10 seconds, keep going. Make sure those arms are just as strong as they were when you started. Drive the knee high. Okay. 2, finish 1. Okay, you have any option that you want to do because this one is the hard one. Going back to those taps. You could even maybe over switch or under switch it if you like. It is going to actually make it a little easier. But cardiovascularly, maybe a bit more challenging. Otherwise, we're here. Tap, tap. Let's go. Now, this final round, I'm going to try to move my hips a lot less. Pull the knee across. Try not to twist. Oh, baby. 20 seconds left. Oh, needed a break. Tap, tap. Keep leaning out over the fingertips. 10 seconds. Stay strong, even if you're just holding beast. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 2 left to go. Deadlift, squat, and then our releves. 7 seconds left. If you notice my little run in place idea, that dwindled. Rest right now is really good. Okay, we'll get started. Narrow deadlift. Lean forward, really work that hamstring stretch, warmed up. There, tap through. Core tight. So weights come to the side. When you stand up, shoulders back and down. Oops. Got my deadlift. There we go. Squeeze. Pay most attention to your core right now. Keeping those abs really tight on the power phase. When you pull yourself up, pull yourself in. One more. Finish up. Great work. Okay, put the weights down. Lunge and curl for a power 30. So if it's possible, we're going to stay in that. Try to go kind of quick as we can do with what we're at right now as far as our own fatigue and weight resistance. Okay, let's pick it up. 30 seconds. Let's go. I'm going to bicep down. So as I go down, I'm going to bicep curl. Stand up. Power it in. Nice tall spine. Keep those shoulders over the hips. Try not to swing the weights. And let them down. Nice and soft through your elbow joint. 5 seconds left. And just 2 more sets. Good. One more set. Good work. 10 seconds left. Maybe a little quicker. Just in the power up, but not in the pause. Keep the pause long. And right back down. Up and squeeze. And down. One more. Beautiful, Abby. Beautiful. Okay. Minimal rest. This is continuous movement Friday. So this is the side lunge with a lateral raise. I'm going to keep it to the 15s. Go real slow. Third set, final set. Nice and low. You can do that upright row too if that feels better. Mix a little bit of each. We're halfway. So when form breaks down, best to drop the weights and just continue the movement without the weight. Make sure your body understands that you like perfect form, good alignment and strength. Finish that up. Okay, weight down. So this is meant to really open up, right? That's the movement I'm really looking for in our skip. So get your skip there and focus on that reach. A little bit of softness in the elbow. Hug that upper arm right to that ear. A little quicker. It doesn't have to be more of a jump. Just quicker turnover of the feet and the drive of the knee. 20 seconds, your best. 19, 18, 17. 10 seconds. Keep going. Make sure those arms are just as strong as they were when you started. Drive the knee high. 3, 2, finish 1. Okay, you have any option that you want to do because this one is the hard one. Going back to those taps. You could even maybe over switch or under switch it if you like. It is going to actually make it a little easier. But cardiovascularly, maybe a bit more challenging. Otherwise, we're here. Tap, tap. Let's go. Now, this final round, I'm going to try to move my hips a lot less. Pull the knee across. Try not to twist. Oh, baby. 20 seconds left. Oh, needed a break. Tap, tap. Keep leaning out over the fingertips. 10 seconds. Stay strong, even if you're just holding beast. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 2 left to go. Deadlift, squat, and then our releves. 7 seconds left. If you notice my little run in place idea, that dwindled. Rest right now is really good. Okay, we'll get started. Narrow deadlift. Lean forward, really work that hamstring stretch, warmed up. There, tap through. Core tight. The weights come to the side. When you stand up, shoulders back and down. Oops. Got my deadlift. There we go. Squeeze. Pay most attention to your core right now. Keeping those abs really tight on the power phase. When you pull yourself up, pull yourself in. One more. Finish up. Great work. Okay, put the weights down. Lunge and curl for a power 30. So if it's possible, we're going to stay in that. Try to go kind of quick as we can do with what we're at right now as far as our own fatigue and weight resistance. Okay, let's pick it up. 30 seconds. Let's go. I'm going to bicep down. So as I go down, I'm going to bicep curl. Stand up. Power it in. Nice tall spine. Keep those shoulders over the hips. Try not to swing the weights. And let them down. Nice and soft through your elbow joint. 5 seconds left. And just 2 more sets. Good. 1 more set. Good work. Beautiful. 1 weight goes down. This is it. Heart rate's up. Down low, swing through. Up and push. Focus a lot again on that releve. Cushion. Toned quads. Calves get a great little workout here too. 30 seconds left. This will be it. We get a break. And then the bulk of the work is done. The rest is a reward. Some good core work, a little stretch. 5 seconds left. 2 more. It's easier to balance on your toes this time. Rotation here. I'm going to start off with some standing Pilates work. We can get that heart rate down, a little bit of the sweat down, but also stay really relevant to core work as we're standing, moving. The focus here on how it goes across the body. Feel the shearing. Opens up. Feel the stability challenge. Bring it around. Feel that glute and lower back. Bring it through. So let's slow down one side. Bring it across and over. Turn it down so the knee faces towards the ground. Bring it through. Balance in. Bring it across. Open up. rotate, internally rotate, bring it back, little pulse, and then bring it back through. One more time. Open, down, bring it back, squeeze, up and through. Now 5 of these. 1, float. 2, 3, like a half crisscross, standing. 4, rack, pull, squeeze, and 5. Shake it on out. Side bend to that same side that we're pulled across. Now it's external oblique here. So I'm going to go into a triangle position, perpendicular, and lean in, come right back up. That's going to feel pretty easy, but I want you to pull yourself up from those bottom ribs, right? Work to squeeze yourself back into position. A little bit different than just sort of catapulting your body back by lifting up there, trying to swing the arm. Right through here. Good. All right, hold it. Nice as work. Side, side, squeeze. Just let that rotate. Sorry, not rotate, but a little isolation. Going to do that other side with the circles. Okay, so we'll take it across. Other side. Open it up. Turn it. Squeeze it back in that rotation. A little pop at the top here. And bring it back through. Bring it up. Cross it over. Nice. Balance. Through. Squeeze. A little extension there. 2 more. Open. Rotate. We're going super slow. That's keeping us connected to that balance. 1 more. Ooh. Rotate down. Pull it through. Lift it up. Squeeze. Make sure you get one little last crossover here. Now we got 5 of these. 1, 2. Lengthen out. Squeeze. Pull in. 3. Extend and reset. 4. 5. And reach. Great work. Okay, shake it out a little bit here. Side, side. Side, side. We're going to do triangle next. Just letting you get a little reset here. Okay, so now the feet go out. So this time you're going to be perpendicular, but that triangle to the direction of the leg that you just worked. Come over, straight legs, and now pull from those bottom abs, right? In the ribs, come on up. It works both sides, but want to make sure we get that focus of pulling ourselves up to center. Number 3. 4. Should be feeling like you're nice and tight and like between 2 planes of glass, one in front, one in back. Just narrow. Trying to keep that booty in line. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. Okay, hip rolls now. A little bit of a hip isolation to try to keep your shoulders steady and just move at the hips. So I'm using the straight arm to keep it locked in the shoulders. Just moving the hips 4 or 5 one direction, 4 or 5 in the other. And we're coming down to the floor. We'll do just a few more exercises, traditional Pilates on the floor. Perfect. We're right at the right time. Good. Okay. If you have a band, you can always put the band behind your head as a little cradle. If that feels like a little bit better in any of the work that we do, sort of opens up here. We're going to start with crisscross because we've been kind of working with our bear or beast taps and a lot of the side lunging, working in rotation today. Let's just kind of set it in. Perfect. And ideally, you feel yourself moving closer to the knee than the knee moving close to you. Okay, we're going to double pump it now. 1, down, and 2. Same side. Then switch back to center. 1 and 2. Way to make this maybe a little harder. Depends on where your low back is at. You can take the legs, either make it straight here, go long and up, or you could just keep the legs long all together. Make it a scissor. 2 more sets. Last one, side to side, and then switch, or side, and then switch. Okay, let it go. Knees on the floor, rotate through the hips. You're welcome to stay here. Otherwise, we're moving on to corkscrew. So the legs go straight up into the air. We'll rotate around with the weight of our legs back to center, and then do the same thing in the other direction. So now we're isolating the rotation through the hips. Upper body is really strongly pressed into the floor. Gaze straight up. Chin slightly down and in, so the back of the head can press firmly into the floor. Looks good. One more each side. Perfect. All right, knees come in, hug, big squeeze. Let that lower back release. Just find your upwards facing child's pose. Double crunch. You can use that band again behind the head. Crunch and lower down. Squeeze 20 times. That's 3. A little power with it. Try not to swing too much, but we do definitely want to get that nice squeeze quickly. Pause and hold and lower. Halfway. 12. 13. 14. Squeeze, squeeze, and down. 15 up, squeeze, squeeze. 16, squeeze, hold. 17, squeeze, hold. 18. 19. One more. And 20. And relax. Stabilization exercise. This actually feels really good. It's just a forearm plank, but after a lot of that crunch movement, I'm even going to take the band and you can put it across the arms. Put it here. So you just find your nice, good, steady position. Push out into the band so that you've got nice parallel arms. Hold your steady plank here. And we'll just kind of tip it up a little bit and then pull it back to neutral. 5 times. It's more of a hinge than it is a roll. June. One more. Squeeze and lift. And knees down, child's pose. Oh, beautiful work today. Upper back extension is the last thing that we're going to do to keep the band exactly where it's at. Just come down into a sphinx. And then we'll do just a little leg kick here. It's going to floss all along from the shoulder down through your hip flexor. Pull your elbows in. Yeah. Try to relax and open the shoulders. Very good. 2 more sets. 1 more. And 1. Beautiful. Oh, stretch time. What do we got? 5 minutes. Perfect. Okay, we're going to be here at our child's pose. Walk your arms over to one side. Stretch, put your head down, relax. Our muscles are so warm. This is the perfect time to do some of these deeper stretches. And you feel yourself really lengthen into the side that you're reaching away from. Now, the side you're reaching to, that leg is going to come up and you're going to come on to a Knee side lunge. So go ahead and come up to the knees. We'll take the leg out to the side here. Put that arm there and just stretch and lengthen over. Anchor into your heel. We did a lot of calf work there with those releves. So let's stretch and reach. You can take it out of the stretch for just a second. Deepen it and go right back into it. 10 more second hold. Beautiful. So that arm that's reaching up and over is going to come down here. You could stay here or come and lift the leg off. The arm that was on your leg now goes up, reach, gaze at it, and then take that elbow to the floor and tap in the inside towards that big toe. Open up and lift. And exhale. Now just hold there. You can keep doing that movement if you like, or if not, just hold at this stretch where your hands are inside of that leg that's in front. You can even fan that leg out a little bit there. Out and in. So that leg that's in front right now, when we come back to child's pose, you're going to stretch away from it towards the other direction. So bring it on back to your child's pose. Then we're going to do the same thing all on the other side. So reach across the body and away. And lengthen and breathe. One more round of breath before we come to our knee stand. Press up to your knees. Another leg comes out. Find your stretch. Lift up and over. Lots of strength. Press into that ankle dorsiflexion so you get that heel seize down to the floor. All through that Achilles. Nice, good stretch. Come back up. Take it off for a second. 10 more seconds. Back down. And sweep that arm that's reaching up and through. Bring it around. Come to that runner's lunge. Do the same thing you did on the other side. Reach that arm up. Look at it. Bring that elbow to the inside of that foot that's in front. Tap. Ooh, 2 times. Then we'll hold that lizard lunge. Nice and easy here. Out and in with that leg. Oh, feels so good. Step that back leg forward. You're going to come into a deep squat. Just got to find that deep squat. Froggy here. Side, side. Up and twist. Breathe. And down. Up and twist. Other side. Good. Hands to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Forward fold. Let your head relax. Grab the edges of your feet. Pull yourself down. Shake your head out side to side. And then nod. Slowly slide your hands up. And then come all the way to the top. Little side bend each side. Right and left. Oh, all done. Great work.